This episode of Power Women of the Trades is also brought to you by Forrest Perry of Forrest Perry Digital Marketing. Want to generate more leads for your service business? Trust his team to deliver quality new customer leads and protect your brand online. Check out perrymarketing.com today.
Most businesses' online presence is boring, and by being boring, they're losing out on potential sales and customers. Being interesting and exciting is what draws customers in and gets them to buy from you. But it's hard to be interesting online when you're focused on running your business and taking care of your customers. It doesn't have to be this way. We have the key to unlocking the solution to your problem. Key Heart Marketing can help take your business from boring to brilliant on social media. We can vouch for them. They run our podcast socials. If you want to have a strong social media presence that allows customers to know, like, and trust you, connect with Key Heart Marketing at keyheartmarketing.com.
Hey everyone, this is Eric Thomas with Rival Digital, and I am proud to announce that we are the newest sponsor for the Power Women of the Trades podcast. We've been a big fan and supporter of the show for years, and we are just very excited and very honored for the opportunity to now be one of the podcast sponsors. So make sure you check out their page and subscribe to the podcast and listen in on wherever you get your podcast episodes from. Rival Digital is a full-service premier digital marketing agency for the home services industry. We offer everything from website design, search engine optimization, online advertising, public relations, and more. If you're interested in learning more about the services we offer for contractors just like yourself, head on over to rivaldigital.com, and we look forward to chatting with you.
Welcome to Power Women of the Trades podcast. This show is all about breaking barriers and changing the game. Our guests will feature some of today's most successful female entrepreneurs and other advocates of our industry as well. Because if there's one thing we know for sure, female-led entrepreneurship drives change on multiple levels. We want to empower women in the trade industry like you so you can maximize your potential, stay balanced, achieve long-term success, and claim ownership over your life. Let's get started.
Welcome back to Power Women of the Trades podcast with Cassie and Kaylee. Today it is just Kaylee today. I wanted to share something that's been on my mind recently, and that's growth. So growth has been my word for 2026, and just reminding myself that growth rarely feels comfortable, right? Like, I look back to where I was whenever I first started in May of 2022. And I started out as just the social media and community coordinator. And if I told myself 4 years down the road that I would be the marketing director for quality, you would be told that you were crazy at this point. And then we just recently launched our sister companies, Stellar Garage Doors and Fortified Fence, and just handling those as well. There's been a lot of growth that happens and things that I never thought was possible. And with growth means there's a lot of uncomfortable things that happen and pushing me out of my comfort zone and just having to remind myself that growth is uncomfortable. Growth happens. And the moments where I feel stretched or challenged or overwhelmed or uncertain, that growth is just making me a better me and that continue forward. And these are the exact moments that are shaping me into the leader that I'm meant to become. I can definitely say that looking back, I was not the leader I am today. And I would be scared to make decisions and having to ask Cassie 6 times, like, okay, am I okay to do this? And she's like, yes, you can do it. And just getting pushed out of my comfort zone. And I just want to remind you guys that growth is uncomfortable, but it's going to shape you into who you are today, and to just keep on going forward and that you got this, and you'll be so proud to look back at yourself 4 years down the road and be like, oh my gosh, I'm really doing this. In the trades and honestly in life, it's easier said than done, but you compare yourself. Try not to. Everyone's journey is special and everyone has a special place that they're meant to be. Success isn't built overnight. It's built in the early mornings, the hard conversations, the failures, the perseverance, and the decision to keep showing up even when it's easier to quit. That's something that I really having to remind myself, because I am the person that does not like to fail, does not like to mess up. So whenever those things happen, I just have to remind myself that they're all helping me shape myself to be a better person down the road and to learn from those things. And that's where that growth comes in again. So I just want to leave you with, wherever you are today, whether you're just getting started, rebuilding, leading a team, or simply just trying to make it through the week, that know that your work matters, your voice matters, and there is power in staying committed to the process, and just keep growing. Be uncomfortable, step outside of your comfort zone, take this step this week to try something new, challenge yourself, because you never know where it's going to take you. Keep learning, keep growing, keep showing up, because the women in this industry are changing the game every single day. So this week, I just challenge you to write down a list of 5 things that you want to accomplish the rest of this year, and challenge yourself that they're not comfortable, that there's something that's going to help you grow and become a better leader. But thank you for joining me today for this short podcast, and we look forward to chatting with you again next week. Bye.
This has been Power Women of the Trades. Like what you hear so far? Leave us a review in Apple, and make sure to listen to our other episodes wherever you enjoy listening to your podcasts. Thanks for listening, and we'll catch you on the next one.